Okay, Nathan, this is a 300-foot reel. You opted with 250-foot and you went ahead with a little whip hose, a 25-foot hose, and you went ahead and used an larger cuff. And then on your wands, you put the converter cuffs. That's a wise idea. This is all electric up top, electric down the bottom. You get the solution line, 250-foot. You got like a 150-foot freshwater hose. That's electric also, so you're good to go. We've got your chemistry all set up, your shelf in there. We've got your vibe set up. Now let me explain the machine to people. Okay, hey Ed, by the way, I know you got the stair tool in here, okay? I'd like you to put the Wandem on there, but they have like a 4-hour drive, so that being the case, I want you to go ahead and secure it somehow, all right? So let's walk around so everybody inside of the machine. Got my Southern hospitality. All right, Ed, you want to go ahead and explain what you did here? This is the Starfire with the Honda engine. I really prefer using the Honda engine over the Kohler. We've had 0 problems with the Honda, but the Kohler, we had lots of problems in the past. More than I wanted to have, should I say. You know what I mean? But this has been trouble-free, so we're really happy with that. And the Honda just makes a good product. So you want to go ahead and explain to Ed what you did with the 2 tanks over there, why you did 2 tanks, and how you went ahead and left the divider in there on this one right here?
Yeah, they wanted the partition in here so during hot days they can keep air condition running.
Yeah.
So we put the little 2.5 gallons so they can have 1 alkaline and 1 acid.
Right.
So they can swap out depending on what job they're running that day.
Just by popping the hose over one to the other, right?
Not really wasting any chemical or anything. So if it's a white carpet, they just swap it over to acid, or they have urine issues.
And you still left them enough room to get up in there so they can still get around and work on it.
Yeah, they can go in here and maintenance.
Plus the door opens, right? Yeah. So if you do need a maintenance inside, we can work around with you on it. Being this is an extended, the oversized Ford, it gives them a lot of space to work with. So really, I think it's great keeping a divider in there for what Ed said.
They can still do maintenance, get to the belts and anything they need to, check the oil.
Right.
Top everything off. You know, every morning you should check that.
You know, Ed, why don't you kind of mention a couple of things you should do? You should check the oil in the mornings.
Yeah, before you start, we check our oil, make sure we have oil on the in the proper place on the dipstick. Check, just make sure, just look over everything, no crazy leaks or anything, because there's a lot of vibration going on.
And you want to show them where you go ahead and WD-42, the blower at the end of each day?
Each evening, you should just pop this ball valve open, shoot maybe 5 to 30 seconds of WD-40 and shut it out so you don't, so it can dissipate any moisture that's on the blower lobes.
Oh, George, let me give a shout out to Ed here for a second, okay? Ed's been with me almost for 25 years, all right? And he's been one of my best friends too for over 25 years, and my son's actual best friend, right? So, and Ed is really skilled at what he does. He's very easy to get in touch with, and he's very communicative. So if you have a problem or something like that with your machine, which is rare, but if you do have it, you can get up with Ed, and Ed, you even FaceTime him sometimes, right?
Yeah,
kind of walking through it, because little things do happen. Remember, we sell all different types of brands of truck mounts, so keep that in mind too. We sell the TCS, we have another brand coming in too, and we always try to get the machine that fits you, your budget, your cleaning style, and your business model the best. It's not always what we feel like is the best, it's what fits you the best. So this fit this customer really well. You can see how much space they still have left. That's really important. You got your bypass over here, fresh water going in there, and you've already kind of basically seen the back, but it's really just a nice setup. What other things should they maintain? What about the filters for your blower and stuff like that?
We like putting these 5-gallon, they're called paint strainers. So we'll do that because it's easier to clean this out. And right back there is your blower filter. We probably maintenance those probably once a week. But if you have a hairy job that you don't pre-vac, it's a good idea to check that. And then
everybody should pre-vac it.
Yeah.
Everybody should pre-vac.
Each day you actually should turn this open all the way to dislodge any debris that could be in your water system, and then set it before the job the next day. And that'll just clear your system.
And you're adjusting this just to kind of get the heat where you want it at? Okay.
So like if you're doing water damage, just have it wide open so you don't create any heat.
Right.
But if you're normal cleaning,
gives you just a little bit of bypass. How many turns?
Quarter turn
just
from
a quarter
close
turn generally? Okay,
is at least the minimum.
But you got your thermostat here still, you got your vacuum gauge, temperature gauge, hour gauge, PSI gauge, and a pressure relief. How does the pressure relief work?
At the end of the job, so you don't have any pressure in the system. And because if you open any of these ball valves, it'll shoot out like Old Faithful, and that could be dangerous.
Yeah, especially with high heat, because you're right at the truck mount and right at the heat exchanger. Ouch, scary. Good point.
So
Good
push
tip.
this at the end of the job to relieve all the pressure back into the tank, so you don't hurt yourself.
Smart. Glad I thought of that, Ed. Thank you very much. Other than that, just keep your hands away from moving parts and stuff like that. Oh, and also, by the way, don't forget on this filter here, you have the option of running a 2-inch or a 2.5 inch. You'll generally just cap off one side. These caps are available at Home Depot or Lowe's or any big store. Just go ahead and put a little plumbing cap. It's in the plumbing section. Throw a 2.5 on there. Throw a 2 on this side, depending on which side that you use. This is a very high lift machine. Great machine. It's all stainless steel. You got your reels in there. You got your chemical shelf set in there. And of course, TMF chemicals all inside of it, right? Well, Ed, listen, Ed, another great job on an install. Ed just finished one the other day. And so if you need a truck mount, or if you need chemistry, or you need parts, or you need tools, or you just need help, or you need a consultation, reach out to me, reach out to Ed, reach out to TMF, our 800 number, or support@TruckMountForums.com, or go ahead and comment here below here in this YouTube video. You can also find us, if you don't mind, please take the time to subscribe, ring that bell, comment, all always helps. We're also on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. And you know what? People say that all the time. They can't get away from me. Sometimes I can't get away from me either. All right, well, I'm Rob Mount with TruckMount Forums. This is Ed with TruckMount Forums. Thanks a lot. And as always, we operate on the law of reciprocity. We believe if we help you become successful, you'll help us become successful. Ed and I, all of us here at TMF are living proof of that. Thanks a lot and have a great day.